This was a three-vehicle crash. One person, again, pronounced dead on scene. OPP say another driver suffered minor injuries and was sent to hospital for most of the overnight hours. OPP had shut down the westbound lanes between Dixon and Brock.
A pedestrian is recovering in hospital after she was hit by a vehicle last night. The call came in to Toronto police just before 8 o'clock for a crash near Kipling and Steeles. Paramedics tell us that the victim was an adult woman. She was taken to hospital with serious but non-life-threatening injuries. The driver did remain at the scene.
Sydney News Time, 10:35. And we're following breaking news from across the pond, where for the first time in its 102-year history, Northern Ireland has a nationalist leader. Michelle O'Neill has been appointed the First Minister of Northern Ireland. She had previously served for 2 years as the nation's Deputy First Minister, a joint ruling position alongside the First Minister. She was presumed to take over in 2022, but the Democratic Unionist Party began a government walkout over trade disputes with the United Kingdom following Brexit. As for O'Neill, she will serve alongside Emily Little-Pingley of the DUP as the Deputy First Minister. Stay with City News 680 for the latest on this developing story.
City News Time, 10:35. Happening now across the city of Toronto. Crews are working to repair potholes in the year's first pothole blitz. Crews are working a 12-hour shift today, already started at 6 a.m. and will go till 6 p.m. tonight to repair as many potholes as they can, including resolving more than 300 pothole service requests. Motorists and cyclists are being advised to expect minor delays around these crews.
You're listening to All News Radio, City News 680. In British Columbia, a scandal is brewing after Premier David Eby says he won't fire one of his cabinet ministers following controversial comments she made about the founding of Israel. City's Shushti Gomdev has the details.
With a crappy piece of land with nothing on it?
That's Coquitlam MLA Selena Robinson at an online panel discussion hosted by Jewish organization B'nai B'rith. Her comments are inaccurate since the Palestinian territories and communities there existed for thousands of years. B'nai B'rith also distancing itself today, telling City News Robinson's words do not reflect the views of their organization. David Eby wouldn't commit today to firing Robinson from his cabinet, but says the minister has to work to regain the trust of the community.
The minister crossed the line as a member of cabinet. She made remarks that were wrong, that were hurtful for a community, that increased divisions among people in our province.
Robinson issued an apology on X last night, saying she was referring to the sparse natural resources of the land. But critics haven't accepted that apology, drawing comparisons to the arguments used to justify the colonization of North America. Saoirse Gunglave, City News. City News Time, 10:37. The U.S. has launched its opening salvo in retaliation for the